Hello. Okay, I got messages coming in. So this morning when I checked my mail, I had someone else's mail in my mailbox. Last name, same as mine, so can happen. However, dude lives on the other side of town. So I took my daughter to kindergarten, and then I walked looking for his house. As I was walking, I found a feather. Yesterday, when I was at the car wash, when my friend washed my car for me for my birthday, I found a feather. My daughter collects feathers for me. I see it as, my angel's going, you're in the right place. I've had a feather save me from an injury before. So, we all know about synchronicities. Hello, I can't see who's watching. We all know about synchronicities and, kind of following the numbers and stuff and becoming aware of our surroundings in that way to receive messages about where we are, what we're supposed to be doing. So, and I've been saying that life is kind of like the Da Vinci Code, like you're on this hunt, catching the clues and stuff to figure out who you are, what we are, where we came from, which is why I say it's fun. It's a game of memory. But as I was walking this morning and I saw this feather, I got an image put into my head where I saw myself as my light body, which I've seen before. I was formally introduced to my light body. That was really cool. Hard to explain, but I know some of you have experienced it too. You might not be aware that you were looking at yourself, but that happens. So I had this image of my light body putting the clues, the synchronicities in place before Jenna the vessel existed. And like, I know we have like this thing where, we see the synchronicities, we're like, okay, I'm on the right path or whatever. But what I'm seeing is, yes, that is what happens, but it's also like every single synchronicity is put into place for every single possibility. For every single possibility, there's clues, synchronicities, things that are put into place for every single possibility and every single possible outcome before we even come here, right? So all of that stuff is already there, and depending on our level of awareness and the decisions, free will that we make, we are able to perceive these specific synchronicities, which means everything is already there. All the synchronicities you need to know where you're at and where you're going are already in place for every single possible decision and outcome that there is, which is why there are no limitations, right? So if I'm making a decision where I say I want to go left, on the left I might find a feather. If I say I want to go right, on the right I might see a 4444, right? Those are already in place. That's already there. That's not based on the decision I make. It's already there. The decision I make does not change what is there. It only changes what I see, right? So it's a level of awareness, which means the more that we expand our mind, the more we will be able to see all the possibilities, all the outcomes, all the synchronicities. And when I was talking about slowly figuring out how to predict the future and how I've been kind of putting together clues and stuff and actually doing it to an extent, that's a part of it. The level of awareness with the synchronicities around us based on the decisions that we make, gives us the possibility to predict the future. So the more we focus on healing and getting in alignment with our true self, what we are at an energetic level, we will be able to perceive more possibilities, more outcomes. And now the human mind can only go so far, right? But if we are perceiving from a higher self point of view, from the all consciousness that we derive from, that we are, there are no limitations. So we will be able to see all possibilities, all possible outcomes, and all synchronicities that have already been put in place prior to us entering our vessels. So it's like the ultimate scavenger hunt. And that's really cool. They gave me a cool image. See the light body just planning things and just putting everything into place beforehand so that whenever we live our life, the higher self doesn't have to focus on, you know, having things appear because they're already there. It's just a matter of getting us to get ego out of the way enough to where we can actually perceive the signs that are already in place. So yeah, that's all I wanted to share this morning. I have to go take care of my grandmother. You okay? So yeah, that's all it was. How are you? I don't know who are you? I don't see a name whenever someone's there. But yeah, that's it. Short live. Just needed to get that information out there. Yeah, that's it. I might be back on later. I don't know. So yeah, level of awareness will give us the ability to perceive more or less or all synchronicities and clues that have already been put in place prior to coming into the vessel, so that we are able to learn to predict all possibilities and all outcomes instead of just a couple of them, because the human mind has limitations to how far in advance it can see. But if we see through our higher self, we will not have those limitations. We will be able to predict the future. That's really awesome. All right, I will be back another time. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a good day or night wherever you're at. Bye.